Hey everyone, I'm here. I'm just doing a couple things real quick, and we'll be going. Hello. There we go. I'm pretty low in this, ain't I? Anyways, let's get going here. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm gonna start off by saying don't forget. You're gonna have to get warm here soon. How about you? But I have already fired up my stove. My stove's been going for about 2 weeks now, but not steady. Let's see what everybody's up to this week. That's that one there. So you got a couple people in chat. Don't be afraid to jump in, say hello, say something, ask a question. We're all good. I don't bite. I'm doing something off on another side screen here, so just bear with me, please. I'm checking my analytics right now, see how things are going. So, how's everybody doing this week? Where'd that go? Is it in here? Nope, it's not in that one. It's not in that one. Not in that one. Where did it go? Huh. Uh, get into the phone now, find it. Don't be afraid to jump in the chat. Come on, delete it. Actually, what's the price difference between the two? Come on. Damn nice color for the truck. Yeah, it is. I have to admit, it is. Let's see, Lignitex, Energix, Wood and Sons. Oh, it's a 20-pound bag. $8, same price. I'm answering now. Mr. Somebody, how you doing, buddy? Cubex. Creed 9. 25. Vermont. Oh. Staying warm down there, Mr. Somebody? Hasn't been that chilly down your way, has it? You got rain down there yet? The Wood and Sons burn nice. Good. I'm glad to hear that. I just might send the owner a text to have him jump on. Yeah, they are steadily trying to increase their quality. They do have a... They did... I don't know if it's up and running yet, but they do have a debarker. Yeah, it's raining there. Okay, yeah. I know it's on its way my way as well. I know it's something that both me and Scott don't want. Scott needs it for his work to help him. Well, it's the end of the season for lawn care, but... Also, earlier this spring, you couldn't stop mowing. All right, you got my curiosity going. Oh yeah, it's raining down your way. That's for sure. All this is still going to make its way up through us. Oh, tomorrow's going to suck. Hey, Jeff. Most of your property, yeah, that's true. A lot of the properties you have does have irrigation. Jeff here today. That's good. I just don't know about Mena. As I said, he's got family to take care of. But yeah, Scott, I have to say, thanks. That was nice. So, Mr. Somebody, this is kind of what we were thinking about. I'm thinking about painting the truck this color here. But it will be probably at least 2 to 3 years down the road before I can get the funding up for that. I don't think you were here last week, Mr. Somebody. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think you were. Yeah, it's AI generated, yes. But you missed it? Okay. This isn't brown. This is what's called... my wife, when her and I first started dating... Now, again, you're talking almost 30 years ago. She had a Chevy Corsica that was... Paint code was called Black Rose Metallic. That's what this color is on the truck. It's a really, like, burgundy color. And Scott had a little fun with AI, putting snow on the ground, and actually a load of snow. It's kind of hard to see, but there is a load of snow in the back of the truck. This is kind of what I'm thinking about doing for a paint job on the truck. And I might just have this side of the headboards painted black just because of the exhaust. Or I might just put the other stack, get another set of stacks that go a foot taller to try to keep it off of that. But yeah, this is the color we're thinking about doing. Let me get back in there and see if I still got them. Right there. I still have the other one. Yeah, this one here was before he painted he had AI do the body and put snow on the back. That's that one. And then this one here, we were just playing around with where I was in the shop. This is actually when I put the new stacks on the truck. Right here, because the stack's missing. But that. I just noticed the top step is missing. Huh. But yes, all this would be cleaned up. The breather be cleaned up. That'll be cleaned up. Okay, that's that one. Okay, that's all the 550 when I had the motor put in it. So that's not it. trying to think, where else is it? I need to find that picture so I can show. No, that's not the picture I was looking for. Nope, that's definitely not it. Where in the hell is that picture at? Excuse me. The Weather Channel thinks it's raining here. You mean the radar? Channel 13? Does show it like it raining in our area, but it's not. It did sprinkle here a little bit at my house. I don't know about your house, but here it did earlier. All right. See this one? This picture? We're busy cleaning the hood. It is a nice color. It is a very. Oh, it is a very nice color. Plus, of course, I'll be cleaning up all the aluminum, polishing that up, getting all the chrome taken care of. The breathers, I'm probably gonna have to this winter take them off the truck one at a time, because stainless steel is a time-consuming thing to closer to the water by a few miles. Yeah, you're 4.5 miles down the road from me. Stainless steel is a very time-consuming product to polish. Yeah, you're closer to one town, and I'm closer to the other town. So we're both on each end of the town. You're within a mile of one town that starts with a T, and I'm at one. And my neighbor across the street, their property abuts to the town that starts with an S. But yeah, Mr. Somebody, this is kind of what I'm thinking about doing. I was actually thinking about doing something a little different. Yes, the cab would be this color, but I was actually thinking about like this horizontal piece here, around here, and all these posts. painting those black and then leaving this color in the center. But I do something like that, that's going to add a significant amount of cost to the price of painting the truck. It'd be better off just one color and be done, and just have to clean up all this, just polish up all this aluminum and be done with it. I think that's what I'm going to wind up doing. But this was actually a picture of the truck. This picture, but with the white cab. The original picture I got, excuse me, with this. And Scott just had a little fun with AI painting the truck. But so you are using the Wood and Sons. So you're using these ones right here. I've been just been comparing prices between the two places. This one here is about 50 cents a bag cheaper, or more expensive. North Idaho Energy Logs. Yes, you're not showing price. See, Lewis Bricks, Fiber Fuel, they got them. North Idaho Energy Logs, yeah. See, they do not have the home fire, the NV and NVH they have. And the Fiber Fuel, okay, so he's got these two here. What's the wholesale price that the owners pay for Wood and Sons? I couldn't tell you. I do not know. I honestly do not know what they pay per ton. For them. See, that part I don't get involved with. It's not really any of my, I don't want to sound like I'm being one way, but it's not my business to know what they pay. The only thing I know is this price right here. What they charge per pallet. So, I can only guess. Like right here, they're probably paying, my guess, again, this is only a guess, it's probably like $3.25, maybe $3.50 a pallet. I don't know. They got to buy it, then they have to pay for the trucking to get it up. Even though both of these guys haul it up from the mill. These both haul it up. They still have to include the time that it still got to charge themselves a delivery to haul it up, because they got to pay for the guy to bring the truck, for the fuel, for the driver, the insurance, the wear and tear on the truck, to bring it from the mill up to their stores. So what they pay, I do not know. As I said, it's only a sheer guess of what they're paying. So yeah, as I said, I do not get involved in that part. Now, if I got into the ownership side of it, yes, then I would start getting a little more in depth of it. Right now, I don't own nothing on either with either place. Am I still interested in owning your own pellet store? You were thinking about it, yeah. That would have been with this one right here. He's still interested in having me uh, purchase half of it, but right now that is on the back burner. That is way on the back burner right now. That's one of the furthest things from we're talking about right now. Right now, it's the busiest time of the year, so we're more concentrated on keeping the store running without any hiccups. Trying to do something like buying into it this time of the year would be doing nothing more than throwing a monkey wrench in everything. So I am just as far away from looking at the purchase of part of the half of the store than you can imagine. It's not even on the table right now for us. We need to make sure we take care of our customers and get through this season before we do any more discussions. I will be right back. I gotta go to the other side of the house. Okay, I'm back. And Mr. Somebody, the other reason why the ownership is so far on the back burner right now is legal issues. Okay, if I buy the business, I'm only getting the business, not the building. So the building, the business, the trucking, and a few other things that he owns is all tied into one thing under that one business. Yeah, with the peat, snow plowing, pellet deliveries, you got a ton on your plate already. Yeah, um, you got that right. Especially now that I've also been informed the company that you saw I hauled hot top for in yesterday's video, they've already notified me they want me for snow removal this winter. Plus, the company I'm hauling for Monday through Friday, they want me for snow removal plus hauling material this winter. Now, hauling material this winter will not be a 5 day a week job. It'll be one or two days every week, or maybe every couple weeks. So I have to make sure I got the peat, keep the peat ready to go. Now back to what I was talking about with the this pellet store right here. Um, he's got a lot of things tied up into that one business. So now we have to figure out, okay, you got to separate the business from the building. Now, how much of that space are we going to be able to keep for the business? because that back warehouse he wants to keep and make a garage out of, make a workshop for the trucking side. So now he's got to separate the trucking from there, the pellet delivery from the business, the pellet store, the building. As I said, there's just so many things intertwined in that one business. Got to separate it. Then we got to figure out how many square feet they're going to have for the pellet store itself, how many square feet for the trucking side. So there is a lot of legal issues that needs to be straightened out before anything really can happen. Oops. Oh, stop. What was my phone going off for? Oh. Yes, I know. Stop it. So yeah, as I said, there's a lot of there's still a lot of things going on in the background. I can't reveal as well. At least not yet. But also, I wanted to make sure let everybody know I've been trying to go for that magical 6 miles to the gallon. I did get that yesterday. I got 6.03 miles to the gallon yesterday. So that was nice. Now, if I can keep getting sixes consistently, that'd be great. But with what I do with it, it's impossible. Also, not this Tuesday, next Tuesday, the owner of this store here will be out of commission for 2 months. He goes to get his knee replacement, his other knee replaced next Tuesday. So I'm going to have to step up with his grandson and help his grandson out with the store a little more. Yeah, I've got work to do on his Kenworth delivery truck. If you heard, no, I cut it out. I think that was one of the times we were talking how much we were paying insurance, what our insurance bills were, but I gotta put GPS trackers in his Kenworth and both road trucks. However, that's usually a Saturday job for me. Excuse me. I've already been notified for the next 2 to 3 Saturdays. I will be hauling hot top for that company called Glidden Paving and Excavation. So that's going to be kind of a fun ordeal. So my maintenance is only going to be on Sundays only right now. Also depends on like this week here with the weather, what's going to happen. If I work, great. If I don't, I can do stuff down at the store. And I got to get the plow on the 550, get that hooked up, ready to go. The owner of Domino's was supposed to call me Friday, never did. I just sent him a text earlier today. He's going to get back to me. He says he'll call me tomorrow. We'll find out about that again. With the owner of Domino's, he's done some financial restructuring for himself. So that I can understand why he's so busy. But 99% sure I do have the 2 Domino's stores. I'm just waiting on the contracts. He wants to talk to me about a couple payment options. So with that being said, pretty sure I've got them. And Hopefully this winter I'll be able to use the new bridge going from Topsom over into Brunswick, because it's supposed to open this fall, I think they said. So I don't have to go the long way around to get to the store. I can just cut right across to the new bridge. I just had a comment left on one of the videos. Which one was it? What's my projected first plow day? The first plowable snow. I'm not going to say Mother Nature could... I've seen it snow before Halloween, and I've seen it not snow until after Christmas. I have no idea. I gotta bring up... What in the world is this? Oh, him. Shortly after Thanksgiving is what they're thinking? I don't know. I mean, unread notification, what was that? Huh. New battlefield, new look. Notifications on my streaming software. Oh, the new... Oh, okay, I see what they are. The new overlays for me for the ones like this here. For new ones like... and something like for this one here as well. That's what the new overlays are for. Oh. You want that one. So, who watched today's video? Earlier today. You got inside Mr. Okay. Yeah. Jimmy? What? Huh? Caitlin still has it. So somebody stole my truck. I gotta find out from Caitlin then. Oh, cut it out.
I haven't noticed
Let me send a message to her to see if she did take the truck this morning. Because if not, somebody stole my truck. Say, I thought she took it because it was gone when I left this morning. Yeah, she has the pickup. Oh, gotta love it. My wife and mother-in-law thought somebody stole my truck. I know all I have to say is someone stole my truck, and I know at least probably 2 or 3 people be trying to find it right now. So, you typed "yup, Scott." You're talking about seeing that video earlier today. What did if you did? What'd you think of that delay on the tailgate? That was quite the delay. And if you haven't, just let me know in chat who has seen it and who has not, and I'll show you what I'm talking about for the delay. Yeah, okay, Mr. Somebody saw it. Scott saw it. Way too long. Yeah, imagine sitting in a paver with that. It the colder it got in the mornings, the longer that delay was. Oh, you got me thinking on that right now. I gotta bring it up. Why do I have this YouTube up there? Okay, I can go in through this way. $37 views. Nice. Now you see kind of some of the okay, now just out of curiosity, we're gonna time it to see how long it takes. I'm gonna turn the volume down, way down on that. I'll unmute the desktop audio so you can hear it. After we get this gentleman taken care of. Replacing the solenoid for the tailgate. Right here. Listen. Okay, right there. That mark is the 113 mark. Nothing. Back here. It's open. It clicked back there, but tailgate has not released. That's why I'm replacing the solenoid right here. This right here. Okay, and because this is what this piece right here. When I took this one off, this piece right here was hot. So I would almost say there was a shorten out internally. It controls the air.
So why don't you take...
Oh, there we go. Back it up a little bit. Oh. Because this is what controls the air. See, like right here. This piece right here. was got extremely hot on this one.
So why don't you take? No.
I got the tailgate chain, so that's a good thing. But this is what I got to go through every day, every morning. On the first load, I'll hit the. It's unlocked, as you said. You heard it. You heard it right here.
Yeah.
And that's not supposed to move. By the way, that is not supposed to move. But it takes forever for this thing to work.
But isn't this?
No, that's not supposed. That is not supposed to spin, from my understanding.
Well, it is just an electrical solenoid.
Right. So that's why I'm.
It's just unbolt it and take it off.
Yeah. So I said this is gonna be a real easy fix today. But I thought it was gonna be real easy, but I wanted to have to take that whole ram off of it. Granted, it wasn't that bad. Pull 2 cotter pins, 2 pins, disconnect the air lines, and it come right out.
Better be.
I walked by the tailgate, thing unlocked. Good thing I got the chains on it. But I'm just looking at it right now. This is held on just by that fitting.
And the one above, in the middle. That one. There's 2 fittings back there. That's all that's holding it on.
Now, if you listen closely,
I mean, it doesn't
You'll
need to
start
be
hearing
bolted on. It's
starting to
it's
hit
just right
before
there
now
I-
with 3
I say
fittings
it.
on it.
So, wire tie, cut that wire tie, snip the wiring.
I'll leave all that and just do the 1 wire tie and the nut at the top.
This,
No, you've got. Just take that one off and then unbolt that, and then those 2. Or you're thinking of just taking that off? I couldn't get that to turn on the new one.
it's not supposed to turn, that's the thing. Undo that, disconnect this line,
Oh, that's a quick
disconnect that
command.
line, and then slide it over, rotate it off. Hopefully.
Okay.
Oh, here it goes. It's
Yeah, you hear it just starting to now, but
over, rotate it off. Hopefully.
right there, I hear it starting to hiss now.
Oh, here it goes. It's gonna go now. I'm hearing it starting to hiss air.
It's because you moved it around, Ken.
Okay. Almost 2.5 minutes before it opened up. Because this had to heat up before it would work.
See? It shouldn't take that long to release.
No, you can have another second load by then.
But you go up here.
All right, now you'll be able to hear it and see it. Light goes out, it's closing.
Now, I want to emphasize that when closing, it worked fine. It was the opening side that I was always having the issue with.
On is open. That's exactly the way it's supposed to work.
So yeah, that was a little bit of a headache I needed to try to fix. I had to fix.
Not hit the switch and it goes, I'll think about it. I put the chains on just so the tailgate didn't swing open and hit the door. He's already backed into the door once. 2 marks there, 2 marks there.
Yeah, right there's the marks. And it wasn't with this truck, it was with the Sterling he had. He pulled it out, closed the door, got in the truck, released the brakes, and I think he said as he released the brakes, he got a phone call. So he just kind of, okay, no problem, answered the phone, never thought about it, never had his foot on the brakes, and the truck just gently rolled back into that door.
There. That wasn't me. Yeah, I hit the switch several times while it was up, the body was up in the air. Now that it's down on the ground, or down on the frame, normal position, let's see if it will open and close like it should. When I open it, this will rotate forward. Oh, excuse me. It's open right now. So when I close it, it'll rotate backwards up in here. Working the way it should. That's a little loose.
Also in this video, you'll see why I say I think I need to reskin the floor. You'll see exactly why.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to replace these or rebuild these this winter. That pin is wore out. I'll see what I can do on that. But I'm gonna jump in the body here and finish soaking the floor down. I'll show you what I was talking about. Let me grab a ladder. I'll show you.
Now see how it's piled here, it's clean here, it's piled here, it's clean here. You've probably heard me say in a couple videos, this thing's got more, this floor of this truck's got more waves than the Atlantic Ocean. These are actually the cross members in the body, under the body, holding that floor up. The years of wear and tear on it have actually made these spots sag. These spots are actually lower than this spot here in the body.
This is what I was talking about. Look at this buildup on the floor.
And it's all the way up through to the, almost to the headboard. So that's why I say I'm probably gonna have to reskin the floor. And if you look at the side of the body, these are all those vertical posts that you see sticking out. This is the flat surface. These are the vertical posts. They are showing through on every single spot.
Right here is probably almost 3 inches thick.
Again, you see it right there, right there, right there. So yeah, it's same thing on the tailgate. It's wore thin. The tailgate I could probably get away with putting a plate across this height.
That's where I sprayed it, yeah.
But the inside of the body, I have to go full width, full length of the floor, and full height and full length of the floor, of the side.
Yesterday.
Nice to see most of the truck is sorted out already. Yes, it is.
But it is still.
As of right now, I don't like discussing numbers, but I'll be honest with you. Right now this year so far, if you want to include the purchase of the truck, I'm about $110,000 into this truck. The truck itself, after I got it back, has cost me right around $40,000. Now, if you want to include the lost wages of the truck being down, that would probably be an additional $30,000 on top of it. Because I've lost a total of about 30 days of work with it since I bought it, for it being down for repairs.
Nasty in here. So I did mix up some more of the citrus and peanut oil. So I'm going to take that gallon and just spray it on the inside here, try to get this stuff to loosen up. So tomorrow, hauling hot top, it'll all come out. See this buildup right here on the tarp? Every once in a while it makes it stick. So
yeah, when it sticks, the tarp will roll out. It'll come, okay, just say this is the front of the truck, this is the back of the truck. It'll come out to a point like right about here, and then roll back in. So I have to roll it out until it starts, then roll it out. When it starts to come back in, I gotta get out, grab these bars, and just kind of wiggle the bars back and forth to get it to unstick. So I figured today would be a good day just to, where I had a fresh batch of the citrusol and peanut oil. I would spray it on there to help it.
Let's just soak it down and get it to stop sticking.
But for $110,000, you still have a truck that will make money for many years to come. Correct. It just was not money I wanted to spend at the time. Can you guys hear me all right, or do I need to turn the mic up a little bit more? I got a fan running in the background, that's why I turned it down some. Plus, the mic picks up the speakers. I wonder if I mute this, if it will work alright. Come on, mute. Will it still pick up the audio on there? Yeah, it will. Mic was very low. Is that better? I could turn it up a little bit more. I'll turn it up just a hair more. How's that? That better? Perfect now? Okay, good. But, yeah, I figured this would be a good time to get this so it will stop sticking. Project, again, is this winter. You see how this tarp is set down here, but it's off the body here. I gotta get new arms and a new loop on there so the tarp will lay flat.
I do this a couple times a year. This is maintenance stuff you don't see that I normally do.
It's a sad part.
We're just trying to show you what my weekend maintenance is with this truck, so you can help you understand why I do so much on it, because these things do take time. All right, that's it for my fun for the day. Go home, get this uploaded. I hope to see you guys tonight on the live stream. So at 8 p.m., not a.m., p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please like, share, subscribe, comment, stay safe. I'll see you then.
Starting next year, given no major repairs, you'll have the thing paid off. I'll be 100% honest with you guys. There are no payments for this truck. I paid for this truck outright. There are no payments. Everything I own is paid for right now. The only thing I pay for now is the fuel and the insurance. Hence, that's also the reason why I'd work the truck, get it repaired, work it, repair it. I don't have payments on this truck. I see Scott. I wonder what Jeff's doing. I haven't seen him for a while. Jeff hasn't chimed in since the beginning of the stream. But it's howdy. That was it. He's probably sitting back, just sandbagging. See, now you see how a lot of us put it up. But you can see this is everything a lot of stuff I got to go through to get a video uploaded. That's how I title, description. Whoops. There we go. That's what I was looking for. So these trucks are not cheap. They are not cheap to run. Oh, I know what I wanted to look at. I was talking about replacing the dump body. Just give some of you an idea what it costs for those things there. Just okay. Component, I believe, is what it's under. Yeah, stop. No, I don't want max 10 foot. Somebody, okay, get that out of the way. Length. Max. 17 foot. I could put a 17-foot dump body on that truck. Bulldog, 16 foot. The current one on the truck is 17. So you know what? I might just do the, no, the one on the truck is 16 and a half, not, so, oh, what am I doing? I want 17. 16 to 17 is good enough. See, that's a 17. See, look, it just, that's a 16 grand, but I am looking for, there's two different style bodies I'm looking for. A Bow Rock and a Bevo. Those are the two popular ones up this way here. So they're going to say call for price. See, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, $17,000. That's the body. That's not installed. That's not painted. That's not having anything done to it. That's just the body alone. Let's see, Pennsylvania. That's what? Cleveland Brothers. Okay. Iowa. Ohio. See these, let's just click on this one here. This is a 17 or 16, 17 right there. See, this is all this is what you get. I'd still have to buy a ram and a saddle for the truck for it. Oh, maybe not. No, there's a ram right there for it. there's the ram in the saddle. There's the headboard, right? Headboard, tailgate's back there. Correct, Mr. Somebody. The problem when you take the body off, old body off, you want to refresh other things on it, hydraulics, electrical, etc. So your cost will go up. It will. It definitely will. You see, like with this body, it comes. I see the hoist right there. The tailgate is back there. I wonder what this piece is right here. But as far as the hydraulics, the only thing I'd have to update would be this ram and the saddle that sets it on the frame. Just those two. Oh, and the two rear hinges on the back, I'd have to change those out as well. Those have to get cut out and new ones welded in. I wonder what that is. What does it say? Does it say what it comes with? 54-inch tailgate. No, I need 60, so I need a different one. 42 sides. No. Up here I need 54 sides and a 60 tailgate. PTO? No, PTO I will not have to replace. The only thing I'll have to replace is basically the hydraulic line from the PTO pump to the ram and everything else. The hydraulic tank is still going to be the same. It's where I got that split tank on the passenger side. I can still reuse that. I prefer to do that. That way it's one less thing I have to worry about maintaining on the truck. The PTO pump will be just fine. So yeah, height 42s. No, I need 54. So what I need is a 1754/60 is what I actually need. And of course now you're talking a bigger box, so it's going to be a bigger price tag. Height 42. See, like these ones right here, I couldn't use. And besides, that looks almost like it's a roll-off, or one of those ones for, yeah, it's exactly what it is. You see the rollers right there. "54 sides, fit right there. 54 sides, 60 tailgate. Size front, high lift tailgate, which I really don't necessarily need to have, but it's not a bad thing. Slimline tank, so I don't need the tank. It says deep doghouse. Which is this right here. I really don't need a deep doghouse. I could use a deep doghouse on a 17-foot, but not a 16. Because the one I got on the truck right now is a 16 and a half. Trunnion mount, that's what I'd prefer. Install kit, LED lights, body prop. See, what I was talking about is they're talking deep doghouse, which is this right here where it sets in real deep. That'd be fine if this was right up against the cab, but it's not going to be. If I got a new body on that truck. Brandon is another body I've seen up this way. Henderson is another body. Actually, some of the Crooker trucks have got a Henderson body on them. The Henderson has been, oh, 17 foot right there. But again, it's the same thing I'm dealing with the ox body. 2 deep pockets, and I don't want that. $16, $17. Again, deep pocket. Bevo and Bow Rock are more known for not having those deep pockets like that. Go back to those if I could find a couple. Okay. No, that's not showing the inside of the body like I want it to. These are all almost like where it's the same deal. They take a picture of one and just use it on all of them. But see how up in here, yeah, it does stick in the body a little bit. But this is stuff I can, it's not going to stick as much as it does in this body or any of the other bodies I was looking at. Oh boy. Ouch. Let's see, truck paper. I think it's equipment trader too. Is the other one I was thinking of. Actually, yeah, commercial truck trader. Oh, right there. 12. No, that's a canister. No. See, 17 foot. RS Goodwin. 48 sides. No, I need 54s. 22 foot, 28 foot. Lano, I have heard of those around here, but I don't know of any Lano dealers in the area. Machinery refrigerator, that's the other one. Chat was hopping and then just died off. Probably because I'm not doing anything really entertaining right now. Brandon, who's that? Bangor truck? TB equipment. Ooh, it's got gates in it already. And it's got the locks on it. $17.5, 72, 60, 60. Oof. That is a high capacity body. $17.5, that's a little too big for what I need. 60 side, 60 tailgate. Oh. See, 17 foot would be fine. Yeah, no gates on that one. It'd be nice to have something with gates so I can do handwork. See now, see that's a little bit, that's better because that's not such a deep pocket. But what size is that? See how the tower comes in and matches with the taper down to the floor. So the buildup on this would be almost nothing. One gate. Doesn't show a gate there, but you go there and it shows one gate. You want 3. Just out of curiosity. Dump bodies. 17. 9.6. No, I don't need no 9.6. That's too short. That'd be fine for the 550, but 16. Be shorter than what I got. $17.5. I think it would be too long. 17 would be just about right. Where'd everybody go? Chat ain't moving no more. Cut it out. What color would I paint the box? Probably that right there. Robert. I've already been discussing about repainting the truck, and it would be this color right here. It's called Black Rose Metallic. And thanks to one of my mods there, Scott got playing around with the AI. I don't know where the picture is, but it's white and red. Of course, you've seen the truck, so you know it's a white cab, red body, and that's what I'd paint it to this color. My wife and I, that looks really good. Yeah, I appreciate it. I mean, when my wife and I started dating almost 30 years ago, she had a Chevy Corsica that was in this color. So we looked at it and I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, because it would look sharp. I mean, get the truck painted that color. Of course, I've got a lot of work ahead of me to do, but get the truck painted that color, polish up all the aluminum, get all the chrome cleaned up. The truck would really stand out. Here's what I'm looking at. $16. 17. .48 size. No, I need 54 with a 60 tailgate. 15, 17. So I'm just kind of, as I said, I'm just kind of looking down the road right now. 16 and a half. Just out of curiosity. If you look, they don't even have ox body listed on here, and that's what I have on the truck. What's the difference? 16 foot. 16 foot. 56 side. 56 side. This one's 16.7. This one's almost $5,000 more. What's the difference? High lift gate. Nope. Right there does it in for me. I like the idea of this rounded side. And the reason why I say that is if I haul large rocks or anything like that, as it drops in, it hits this, it diverts a lot of the energy to the side. That's why some of the trucks for the company I haul for, they have Henderson bodies with a high lift tailgate, and they literally have the rounded bodies. It is rounded all the way. They are half round bodies. But that tower sitting in there does not knocks it out of the takes it out of the equation for me. See if I can't find a Henderson. Actually, let Let me see. Manufacturer. Henderson's. Do they have the half rounds? Does not look. No, that's a square body. Yeah, no, that's not good. Nope. Again, that tower inside the body. It's not for. That is not for me. Some people don't mind it, but I do because I have to deal with the hot top sticking inside those pockets. Right there does it again. Again, what I'm dealing with with this body is the asphalt hot top likes to stick up in these corners here. So the popular brands up here is Bebo and Bow Rock. Brandon is another one there up here too. Yeah. I've seen a couple Lanows around here, but Florida, Colorado. See, here's what some of their trucks have. Is this half round body. That pocket just, as I said, does not, kind of takes it away from me. See, like, this is exactly what the Hendrickson bodies look like. However, this one here has a different tailgate latch setup. Right there. It's definitely different. That is for sure. Never seen anything like that up here with a tailgate latch set up like that. Lift gate and a swing gate. Huh. Comes with aluminum fender cover, hydraulic cylinder subframe. Everybody just kind of sitting back, being quiet, watch me, let me just ramble on, I hope. See, I like the looks of these, but it's just this right here kind of will get smashed up. I said I've never seen tailgate latch like this. It's definitely different. But then again, right here does it, because that ram is on the inside. That latch looks kind of flimsy. It does. And again, as I said, I'm running into the issue. See, like, this is what, in Texas? Oklahoma. These bodies, it's got a deep pot. They got pockets on both sides of the ram. That it just kind of does it in for me, because, like, as I said, maybe doing some snow removal this winter with the truck, and I don't need any pockets where things get stuck or get stuck into them. A 17-foot east aluminum. I just, and the thing is another thing is aluminum up here will corrode too easy. Warren body. Go back. Is it Bulldog? No. Rock. See, that's again. They just take a picture of one body. Yeah, we got 9 of these, so let's just take one picture and leave it alone. Again, it's got a pocket. I don't want those. Go back. This one that says deep pocket. Deep doghouse. That's this section right here. Probably sticks into the body about yay far. Which is still less than what I have. I think mine sticks in probably way out here. Because the pivot point for the dump, for the ram, is right here. My dump body is way up here. So that's why I'm looking at a trunnion style that's right here. As the body goes up, the ram comes out away from the body. Where it's pinned here, as the ram goes up, it goes in. I don't want that. What I might have to do is go to my local Bevo dealer. The closest, well, I won't say the closest one, but one of the most reputable ones up in our area is called Steinman Steel. I'd have to go up and talk to those, bring the truck up and have them take a look at it. I know it's going to be cheaper right now just to have a new floor and sidewalls put in it to get it by for now. Then work it, save what I can to get a new body on it. Is probably what's more than likely going to be what happens. Have a new floor and sides installed. Make the truck a little heavier. But there's not much I can do about it. I've got to do it. But yeah, all right. I guess I'm gonna have to probably give it a call it here pretty soon. I got things to do. Actually, I haven't even been notified of what I'm doing for work tomorrow yet from dispatch. Nope, nothing yet. So 5:30 comes early as well. Because I'm usually 5:30's start, but usually I'm up around 4:30. Try to get a coffee in my system, then get another one for the truck for the start the day off. But lately it's been a 2 a.m. wake up. I was up at 2 o'clock this morning, so I am pretty exhausted, and it's catching up with me pretty fast. Sorry, everyone. Yeah, these are all Macs, and they all have they won't work for me. All right, you too, Jeff. About time you poked your head back in here. Oh, that's right. You're still packing. Yeah. It's kind of like what I was looking for a body. I'd like to. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of what I want for a body. But again, oh, down. That's New Jersey. That's why. Bridge laws here in Virginia are different. You can haul 23 to 24 ton with a 6-axle truck, 24 to 25 with a 7-axle. Yeah, that is very different. Considering with my truck, with this truck right here, up here in Maine, I can haul 24 ton legally with that up here. Actually, if you want to be exact, it's 24 and a half. I can haul 49,000 pounds with this truck up here in Maine, just the way it sets like that. So yeah, the bridge laws are just different wherever you go. And like, of course, you see this truck right now. You see this. This is pretty much how I picked the truck up, except for the color. Steer tires are just standard 11R 24 5s. Like the drives. The drives are 11R 24 5s. These are 22 5s. Up here in the state of Maine, those are illegal to have on the front of a truck, unless it's a wheeler. With me, I've got 385s on it. Virginia, you only get 17 to 18 ton on a tri-axle. Okay, yeah. Again, as you said, the laws are so different. The wheelers haul up here, depending on how light they are when they're empty. But we got a owner operator just put a brand new body on this truck. Yeah, shut up. It's not even plugged in. Put a brand new Bebo body on his truck. He's hauling 19. He can do 19 ton on his truck. So again, bridge laws are just so different in each state. But where is it? I just saw it. I think I just saw it on Facebook on a post that was on one of my Facebook pages. I think it was somewhere out Midwest. I can't remember exactly what state it was. They had like 14 axles on a truck and trailer, legally hauling 100 and I think I said legally haul like 193,000 pounds on it. I can't remember if I can find. I don't know if I can find it or not. Let me see here. What was it? No, that's not it. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just trying to see if I can't find that one photo. I think they called it the centipede or something like that. Something centipede. Oh, that's right. We just had a bunch of high school football games, so my Facebook feed is just hammered with those. You run a 6-axle truck, and you carry 23 and a half ton on 6. See, the thing is, a 6-axle is not a 6-axle truck is not allowed up here. 6-axle truck and trailer is. I'm trying to find that photo. It's gonna drive me nuts now. I think I just saw it today too. So I gotta go try to go back through my feed here. It was either today or yesterday I saw it. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those. I should have liked that photo so I had it in my likes so I could go back and retrieve it. Yeah, so I'm gonna stay on for another 8 minutes or so. I'm gonna pull the plug at the 2-hour mark. So I am trying to frantically scroll back and find it if I can. Oh, what was that? No, that's not it. I don't think it was on that page. No, I don't think it was on this one. See, like the company I'm hauling for, this Crooker Construction, I used to be an employee for them, and I ran low bed for them. Low bed and dump trailer. So, see, like up here, 6 axles were legal up to 100,000 pounds on 6 axles up here. Like I said, bridge laws are just so strange in different states. See, I got caught in California when I was driving cross country with a 53-foot trailer for the axles on the trailer being back too far by 6 inches. So like, I think it was like center of rear axle to center of, or no, I think it was kingpin to center of rear axle was supposed to be 41 feet, and I was like 41.6 with the trailer, and they are all the way forward. No, it's not on that page. You son of a. Went all the way back to the beginning. Yeah, it's gonna drive me nuts now. I gotta try to find it. Oh, really? West Virginia tunnel shut down? Great, that was earlier today, so that's probably open by now, but it was closed for a fire. Again, as soon as I went back, my feed here is right full of high school football stuff. Oh, that sucks. I have seen that happen many a times.
Welcome back to.
Oh, quiet. And unfortunately, I have done this. But it was not intentional. It was with my other dump truck, my Freightliner. As they had me pick the body up, the tailgate hit the floor of the paver, picked me up, and launched me out. That sucks. I have seen that happen so many times. Come on. All right, everyone. It's been 2 hours. I've been spending the last 8 minutes trying to find that one damn photo. I think we're going to pull a plug here and call it a night. I want to thank everybody that joined me. So, again, thank you everyone for joining me. I hope you have a safe week. And as of right now, last I heard is Thursday, Friday we'll be doing that hauling from Sydney to Damariscotta again, because that's the only 2 days that plant up there makes that type of material we need, that we need for that state job. So that'll be Thursday, Friday. And as far as the rest of this week with the rain, I'm assuming it's going to be just hauling out of the pit out by that's close to my house. So, all right, everyone. We'll call it here. So, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.